Hi everybody, and welcome back to Starbase Certain Death. This is the Casually Avid Gamer. I'm really glad you guys are here. This is Planetbase, and our colony seems to be going really well. Let's check out our grid. Our water production fluctuates quite a bit. Like, it says it consumes 11 and produces 23, but there's only 15 available right now, which is kind of odd. I don't know what that's about. But we seem to be doing really well on power as well, and we've got 47 people, and we're generating enough oxygen for 80. So the absolute bare essentials are doing really well. Our wind turbines and our solar panels are generating enough power to keep our power collectors full so that we can make it through the nights, and that's all going really well. Now let's look at what we're producing. We are making bioplastic just hand over fist, and next time a trader comes through, we're probably going to sell a bunch of it off because we actually don't have that much use for it. We're selling it off because we're making just a ton of starch, and the only thing you can do with starch is turn it into bioplastic. I think it's a possibility of turning it into alcohol as well, although I haven't built a bar, so I don't know. Metal production's going not as fast as I would like, but it's going well. The two metal processors we have seem to be keeping up with the production of our single mine. Now, we've got 2 driller bots in that mine, and we've got 8 driller bots on staff. So I think it's about time to open up a new mine. Our meals seem to be holding up pretty well, and I've just spent a lot of time switching out a lot of the plants we're using, because I don't know if you recall from our discussion from last time, there are recipes that can be made inside these meal makers. Like, this is a salad. That's just a basic meal, which isn't really good. Basic. So it's got one good meal in there. Here we've got pasta, and basic. The pastas are good. The salads are good. Burgers are good if we get them. So I've swapped out a lot of stuff so that it's much more likely that whatever meals wind up in these meal makers, they will be the specialized meals. The pastas, like, that's all pasta. What about this one? This one is basic, pasta. All right, so we're making, they're eating a lot of pasta. Maybe it's an Italian star base. You don't know. So we seem to be doing pretty well. We are generating a lot more food than we need, like vegetables and meat. So we may end up selling some of that off as well. I think our next step is to open up another mine and see if we can increase our ore production as well. And once we do that, we can actually start building some metal processors in this building as well. But first, it looks like we have some trading to do. There we go. Alright, so we've got a carrier bot and a driller bot, neither of which we need. We've got extra of that. We've got a ton of this. Wait, how much is just buying semiconductors going to cost us? We got nothing else to buy, guys. Although, actually, let's get all of his money. And yeah, we're still doing just fine. And actually, we're making semiconductors just fine on our own. So there we go. Good enough. And we'll hit trade, and that'll be good. Alright, let's look at opening up that mine. So let's click here. We want an outside structure. Ooh, a monolith. An epic and totally pointless symbol of achievement. What's that? Anti-meteor light. Ooh. Might be a reason to build a telescope. Radio antenna. Huh, neat stuff. We may have to start doing some of this. Alright, but anyway, first off, mine. Come on. Wait, we can't make a bigger mine, can we? Alright, put that one there, and then we'll connect these two here. And the mine's going to be right next to that airlock, and the airlock is close to the storage, which is close to the production, so that should work pretty well. And my hope is we've got 8 driller bots, so I'm hoping the bots themselves keep the mines busy and the workers just focus on working in the processors. Oh, we lost a driller. Where did we lose him at? We lost him in the mine. Okay, well, we're going to need another driller bot. That's okay. We just happen to be making one. And he's 91% done. So, good. All right, yeah, at some point with just our one robot creation facility, we're going to get to the point where we can't make new robots faster than the old ones are just wearing out. So we're going to hit an equilibrium at some point. I'm kind of interested to see where that's going to be at. So let's see. This is... Somebody's taking their own sweet time on this. Where are you going? You're going to the wrong place. You're a constructor bot. Construct. You too. I have the laziest constructor. See, there you go. There you go. Now you're idling. I have the laziest constructor bots in this quadrant. Is a quadrant a thing in this game? I'm assuming a quadrant's a thing. Uh-oh. We've got 2 batteries down, and this one's draining, and our wind turbines are barely doing anything. Huh. Well, we've still got plenty of power to make it through the night, and that'll be fine. So I'm not too worried about that. But before we do any kind of major expansion, we are probably going to need to up our power generation, which it feels like we've done that a ton, and we're just not keeping up with it, I guess. That, and I may be being a little, I guess, conservative with our power situation, but you only running completely out of power in the middle of the night with no wind going on kind of makes you a little gun shy. So yeah, that's going to be great. These are all turning on. That's about to flip. Come on. Woo! That was close. Okay, having a gun that lets us shoot those down might be a good idea. See, there we go. It stopped. And the wind's not going. It's just the solar panels have halted it. Huh. Alright, it's not... Is something else filling? Oh, this one over here's filling. That's weird. That's really weird. But okay, it's filling up fine. Oh, and our mine's up. Woot. Is anybody working in it? Hello? Anybody? Oh yeah. Off go our driller bots. Have at them, boys. You can do it. Next, in anticipation of all of the ore we're going to be getting, let's build a couple of metal processors. 2 should be fine, since the 2 metal processors, I believe here, were more than able to keep up with that mine. So, metal, and more metal. Okay. Now we will see how it goes. We're going to kick up the speed a little. Let's see how things shake out. We've got so many vegetables coming in. That's absolutely insane. Metal processor's been built. How's this thing doing? It's only got one. That's so weird. Where are the rest? Oh, my driller bots. 3 are there. I guess a few may be getting repaired. Oh, and 3 in there. Okay. Alright, good. . Now, if only this place would be kept busy enough as well. I wonder if we need a few more workers. Wow! Woo! That was close. Because everybody was standing there. That was insane. That was completely insane forever. How are our batteries? Our batteries look fully charged. That was awfully close as well. Alright, we should be good. I'm going to run this for the night and keep an eye on our power situation just to make sure we're not getting too frisky with it. And then I will check in with you guys in a little while. Oops. Trading ship. What you got? Let's see. Farm dome patent. We want that. It lets us build bigger food farms, so it's more efficient. And there's a gun. We want that one too. We're doing great on spares. Sell off 4 of you. Sell off the vast majority of you as well. Sell down. Oh, he can only take so much stuff off our hands. Okay, so alright, yeah, we're just gonna have to make up the rest in cash. Yeah, we'll take the gun. Whatever. Alright, boom. Farm dome patent. Excellent. Excellent. And actually, before I break... Oh, sandstorm imminent. What do we do? What do we do? Security! Yellow alert! Everybody stay indoors! Okay, rather than trying to talk over the drone of the yellow alert, I will check in with you guys when it's over, and we'll see how everything's going. Alright, I'm back. And, you know, I really wish that there was some way that that yellow alert could come on and especially turn off without having to dive into this menu. It just seems a little awkward. There's a lot I like about this game, but there are a few things that could just be optimized a little better, I think. So what else were we going to talk about? Oh, one thing I didn't even realize was in here until a little while ago. There is a list of milestones for the colony. Survival, self-sufficiency, expansion, standing, robotization, and then there are 5 more. And I think these will kind of be our goals for this playthrough. Next one is reaching 100 population, power monger, generating a ton of power, building the monolith, which is completely pointless but awesome, and then acquiring 8 techs. We've got 5 already, I'm pretty sure. And then consolidation, reaching a population of 300. That could be challenging given our the geographic space in which we need to work. But let's see. Okay, one of those is going. And we're building up ore. Okay. Things still seem to be working all right. All of these are full, it looks like. Making meals. You're not making a meal. Why not? Wheat and wheat. That's why. We might have too much wheat in our system. Hopefully somebody will come along here, take out a meal, and we'll get something else in there. Maybe tomatoes. I might have overdone it on wheat, but I just figure since we've got a bunch of tomato plants and some meat, we're either doing burgers or pasta. So I don't know. But anyway, back to these milestones. I think what's the next one? Getting to 100. I think we should do that. Although we might reach the technocracy first. We've got 5. We've just bought the 5th tech, I believe. So this should be cool. All right, I'm gonna run this for a little bit to make sure we're stable on food generation, or make sure the mine's up and going, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next. All right, let's talk about our next expansion. First thing I want to do is let's take a quick look at the grid again. We seem to be doing great on water, although it fluctuates. It really fluctuates. And I don't understand. We may have to get a water tower in just to kind of level things out. Right now we're using power at twice the rate we're generating it because we're in the middle of the night and the turbines aren't spinning that much. I want to add a little more power storage and some more power generation, certainly. And then maybe a water, you know what, a water tower would be smart. Let's be honest about that. Okay, wind turbine. We did buy the I think we bought the Goliath wind turbine, whatchamacallit. So we'll do a wind turbine there. Then we need to do a battery somewhere. Somewhere easy. Build battery. Biggin. Let's see. If we build that there, can we still... I don't know. I don't know. Alright, well, let's go... We don't want to go there because we want to expand indoors out that way. We don't want to head ourselves off. Alright, yeah, so build that there, connect. Okay, more power generation, more power storage. That's all to the good. What else did we talk about? We talked about not a water extractor, a water tank. Oh, come on, it would fit perfectly right there. What's wrong with you people? Anything? Alright, yeah, we'll put that there. Connect here. Alright, so that's put a claim on probably about a little over a third of our building resources. That's okay because we still got a ton. I think now I want to experiment with adding in some of the stuff that we haven't really played with yet. I want a bar. Where's the bar? Booze. We want booze. And we want to build a big one. We want to build the place to be. And we'll put it right off of the storage area because, you know, it's not a cool bar unless you have to walk through a seedy area to get there. Alright, so the bar's coming in. That's awesome. What else are we wanting to add? Uh-oh. Quick! Help! Help! Alright, somebody get on this. This is important. Luckily, we've got a lot of redundancy in our water, so that's good. Now we just need somebody to get out here with a stupid repair kit. Alright. Oh, and we've got a turbine up and going. That's good. Actually, that's a very line. Evidently, we don't have the Goliath turbine patent yet, which is something we want. Bigger is better in this game. It's always better. Alright, so these are up and going, and I think, yeah, first thing we'll do next episode is we'll see what we can do inside the bar. Maybe start brewing some suds or something like that. And then we also want to add in, I'm really interested in the telescope that will allow us to build a cannon that will then allow us to shoot meteors. That seems like fun. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Planetbase. I hope you had fun. Please click that like button. If you're new to the channel, please click subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of the year. I hope you guys can help me. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you next time.